Let's talk about how to handle a let me talk to my partner, let me talk to my spouse objection when you're selling something. This is one of the most common objections that sales professionals, business owners get. And the first thing to do is to try and avoid it. So if you're trying to sell something, make sure that that person gets their partner on the call so you can relay the information to both of them. And as a disclaimer, know that this objection is usually BS. It's not true. The prospect usually has an objection that they don't want to tell you about, and they're just referring to their partner that they have to talk to them, which in most cases they have an objection they haven't told you about. So here's how you can get over that objection. So the first thing you're gonna say, well, all right, no worries, I totally understand you have to speak to your partner. Well, let me ask you this. What would you do if your partner said no? One of two things will happen. They will say, you know what? If they said no, I will go forward with it. And if that's the case, they say I would go forward with it, then you can say, well, let's just do it right now. Let's move forward with the deal. The second thing is they might tell you, if they said no, I wouldn't be able to move forward with it. Which here comes what you do next. You're going to tell them, well, what might they say no to? So you're basically asking them, what would your partner object to? And that's basically you telling them, tell me what the real objection is. And they're going to use that as a disguise as to what their partner might say no to, but it's actually their objection. And typically, most of the time, it's a money objection. They think the price is too high. They're going to say, oh, well, my partner will say that the price is a bit too steep for us. We might not be able to afford it. So they're basically telling you what the real objection that they have is. So next, what you're going to tell them, well, all right, I totally understand. What if we work on the price? Would that be something that would make you feel at ease moving forward with this? What you're doing here is isolating the objection. So you say, all right, well, if we work on the price, you'd be willing to move forward today. They tell you yes. Once they commit to that, then you can handle the price objection and you can say something along the lines of, well, all right, you came on this estimate, this appointment. What kind of price did you have in mind? This is where you gauge if their number is reasonable enough. Like, let's say you're coming in a 10K and then they say, hey, can you do it for 3K? It's clearly not going to work. But if they tell you something around, well, I was hoping to get it done for 8 and you came in at 10, maybe you can work something out with them where you throw in something additional or give them a discount if they move forward with you in that instance. So guys, always remember that a lot of these objections are just a smokescreen. There is a objection that you did not handle properly. So this is one of the ways that you can get somebody to really tell you what it is that they're concerned. Because some people might be embarrassed to say, you know what, I don't have the money for it. So you're basically allowing them to say what the real objection is without that embarrassment and seeing if you can actually help them out.